Ravi, what is the meaning of life?
You see, when we are having our favorite food, a beautiful cake, we are not asking for the meaning of life. When we are spending time with our beloved, we don't know how hours are passing. We don't ask the meaning of life. When you see a beautiful sunset, a mountain range in front of you, you don't ask for the meaning of life. We ask the meaning of life when we are separated from this state, what we are experiencing, as pleasure, as happiness, as joy. And in this separation, we ask the meaning of life. And slowly, as we get aware about the existence of death, then this question becomes very important to us. What was the meaning of this life? I lived 3 decades, 4 decades, 5 decades. It's all gone. And now I have no meaning and only death in front of me. That's when we ask the meaning of life. So it's more in the state of separation that we are asking this question about the meaning of life. And if you see somebody is looking for the state of unity through substance, somebody is using people, being with people as a means to be in the state of oneness. Somebody is using art, somebody is using nature. We all have different mediums to reach this state of forgetfulness of ourselves. And then there is no question of meaning. You are totally in another dimension. And that's why Rumi says that there is no such thing as physical love or spiritual love. There is only love, and either you are in it or you are out of it. And all we are seeking through different means is to be in that state of love or oneness or pleasure, whatsoever you call it. But one thing is certain, we want to forget the existence of self in our head. And the more our pursuit is gross, for example, somebody is looking to forget oneself through substance. The more it is gross, the more meaningless our daily life will feel without that particular thing. If we are into people, if we are too social, then aloneness is going to haunt us. We are going to feel very lonely. We'll feel meaningless when we are alone. And slowly, slowly, as we get subtler, if you're moving into silence, then slowly you're getting the taste of that oneness without a medium. And when you can experience that, then you are experiencing something which is not of this material world. And ultimately, we want to find out meaning which transcends death. And there is only one thing that can transcend death is love. So if one can be in the state of love, one transcends materiality. And then you don't ask for meaning because you're vibrating with love. And when you see your beloved, which is everywhere, the pain of that beloved, the smile of that beloved, the laughter of that beloved makes meaning for you. If you meet an artist and you ask them, what is the meaning of your painting? He's going to push you out of his room because he gets it that you don't get what he has painted. You don't feel anything. And that is what life is, that if you don't feel anything, then you go into the meaning of life. It is only when you don't feel is when we are looking for meaning. But if we want to find utter meaning, total meaning, then we have to enter the state of love, which is not through substance, which is not through materiality. And that is only possible when the ego within ourselves can drop. And in that state, one can experience total oneness with everyone. And when you are with people, you experience yourself in people. And then your sense of meaning is not as if you have got a logical answer to life that, okay, this is the meaning of life. Your very action will have some importance to it, some sense to it, some meaning to it, some beauty to it. It will be multidimensionally meaningful.